I need one.
He doesn't need one.
You, yes.
Will we learn more about Quentin Ball? It's a good one. You put in Dr. Duke on.
That one, oh man.
Damn.
That guy, he has, will we learn more about Quentin Ball? All right, Quentin Ball is like, yeah, the Monarch's flipping through the guild handbook through a bunch of pictures. First of all, the bald guy, he's in every fucking episode that has more than 20 people in the background. That guy's in like the pilot. He's one of our guys that's just in the background. And then like the prop designer said, cue ball, Quentin Ball. Made a little joke there, and I let him. And now, yeah, we have a whole backstory. Quentin Ball. It'd be awesome.
I don't know. You might.
Outlook looks good. Ask again later.
My question is about your influences. I wanted to ask what were your creative influences from when you were younger, and part of the reason I ask is recently Joss Whedon's Dr. Horrible sing-along blog came out, and it seemed like it was slightly influenced by the Venture Brothers, but also I know Ben Edlund has worked with you guys, and I know he's worked with Joss a lot, so I wanted to know, was Joss an influence of yours? And if not, what are some of your major influences, and who do you think you've influenced?
Joss Whedon. I think it's Joss Whedon, very clearly. My influence, you know, like, you're going away. You don't want to know? I don't know how this works. I don't know, everything from like Monty Python to, you know, Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Flaming Carrot comics and, you know, everything I absorbed when I was a kid. And Dan Clowes and stuff. Yeah, indie comics of like the mid to late 80s were big on my development as an artist. And then, you know, as far as making a cartoon, then it's just like movies and just everything. George Carlin was big. I'm so sad about George Carlin. We had one of his records like since I was 3 years old that was playing in my head. Completely inappropriate for a 3-year-old to be listening to. So guys like that, but not Joss Whedon. I wasn't a kid when he was making stuff, but clearly he's got a lot of the same. We grew up at the same time, I'm sure. So.
Yeah, who was making stuff when we were kids? Saban? Power Rangers? That was a big influence on you?
Even that was after my time, but Bugs Bunny, you know,
yeah.
Who can get around that?
I kind of grew up, I got mocked for this at the last convention, but I grew up in England, so a lot of my programming was Faulty Towers and lots of like things you wouldn't even know. Well, Benny Hill, you know. Tim Allen at Large. That dude was hilarious. Training Dogs the Woodhouse Way. Stupid little things. Before there was a dog whisperer, there was this cross old woman who would snap. I think that actually
She's a huge influence on your voice.
Huge, yeah. Anyway, and then, well, because all the voices I do are awfully high pitched. So, and
because you got neutered.
Because I did get neutered. Well, I didn't, not by choice. It was the twist. And then, you know, there was that episode based on a true story. There's a website. My no-nos hurt. And martial arts were a big influence. Next question.
Who's next?
Hi, first of all, before I begin, I just want to say thank you for making such one of the best kick-ass shows there is.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Fucking hilarious too, man.
Sorry?
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh. How did Superman? Why did I get Superman out of it? I don't know. It's a Bluetooth thing. I can't hear when he's wearing a Bluetooth thing.
Because your Superman underwear you have on? Don't work. Keith, don't work.
No, there's kids here.
But the question.
Alright, I just want to ask this. Is there any possible chance that we'll ever see a fight between Molotov Cocktease and Dr. Girlfriend? Because